Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Dell, and welcome if you are new. I'm going to be pulling some messages today from the Wild Offering Oracle deck. And yeah, we'll just jump in. Thank you for subscribing and liking the video. It's greatly appreciated and it helps the channel grow, and I'm excited to have you guys be a part of the community as it's growing. It's really awesome, and thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm seeing a couple words, so let's go into the channeling portion. It's just, I'm seeing exercise and, okay, grounded exercise. So doing a grounded exercise can be very important and helpful, especially if you're beginning a particular project. I was just wondering or asking, do we need to do one now? And I'm not getting that. But for some of you, it's like before you embark on something, doing a grounding exercise can be really helpful. I like to just breathe into the soles of my feet and do that a couple of times, just really filling the body with air. It can be so helpful and get your feet firmly planted so you can move forward with something. I heard your Chariot awaits, so I am seeing the Chariot card specifically from the Light Seers tarot decks, if you're familiar with that. And it just feels like something wants to come in, but it's helpful if you are grounded and your energy is grounded, so that way you can go onto the Chariot and take off wherever you are going. I get that this is coming at like a steady, stable pace, so that way it can be fully integrated in your life moving forward. I hear my cat at the door, so one second. Okay, and I'm back. He's been very chatty this morning, my Suki, so I'm not sure what's going on or if he senses something, but yeah, he's been very chatty. Do you want to tell us what's going on? And anyway, I don't know if you guys have cats, but yeah, he's so interesting. He's a cool cat too. He's very cool. But anyway, it just feels like there's a steady movement forward with whatever this is that's incoming, but it's important. I'm hearing it's important to help integrate it by grounding yourself, by first grounding yourself. So that way when this thing does arrive, because I'm hearing like it or not, ready or not, something like that, it's coming in. So Spirit's just saying it would just be a lot more helpful just to ground yourself and get ready. I'm seeing someone, like when the train, like if a train is coming, it's not fully stopping, but it's slowing down enough for you to hop on it so it can keep going. And I'm hearing that is the flow of life. Life doesn't ever halt, so that way you can comfortably get on and it can proceed again. Although there are moments where it does feel like time stands still because we're going through something or whatever, but I'm seeing this continuous motion moving forward. And but instead of you like rushing and like grabbing all your stuff, I'm seeing someone who's taking the time to ground themselves. They have their suitcase in their hand. I see two suitcases and like a travel coat and a hat. So this person, I do see a man waiting for the train, and I see it's almost like 1920s style clothing. So it could be the 30s too. I'm not sure, but I'm seeing like the late 20s, 30s. I think even in time, like my history isn't that great. And I'm just being shown it too, so I'm not really recalling what I do know about that time, but I'm just seeing it. There was this big transition occurring with the roaring 20s into the 30s, and I'm seeing this like gold, black, white into this gray, where like it's like the paint was all muddled together and now we have this gray. So I'm not getting anything like depressive about it. It's just that it's like this muted energy, so that way you can get onto the train and go into the next colorful phase of your life. And I think that was a message that came through in another reading or another video topic about someone removing all of the black, all of the, I'm hearing all of the oppression, out of their life in however way it shows up. Some it's not, some it's not so dramatic. What's up? You okay? For some it's just literally like you're putting color back into your palette, that kind of a thing. You're giving yourself more tubes of color to work from if you are interested in painting. So, I'm not getting anything more about that. And I am getting stillness and quiet. I just see someone like they're waiting for the train, and then they will hop onto the train. So, and where the train's going, I can't see that. I think it'll be different for everybody. They are showing it to me like, oh, this is interesting, like an aerial view looking down over the train track, and it's like the train is coming and then it branches out, so it actually looks like flowers, like a bouquet of flowers where they're all attached at the bottom. That's like the train, and then the trains break off into different other types of trains, different pathways. So I'm seeing it like a bouquet of flowers, but I'm also seeing flashes of like the tree of life as well. So that's interesting as well. Okay, I'm gonna get some oracle messages now with that, because I'm not seeing anything. Hopefully that resonates for you. I'm not getting too much more about it. Cutting away at something too that no longer serves you, that doesn't speak to you anymore, that doesn't speak to your essence, it doesn't embody your essence. I'm hearing there's one more, so that's the one. Okay. We have contentment. You can learn to rest in what you already have and already are. Suddenly you remember, I'm resting here. What's up? You're right. You have not been this talkative in a while. What's going on? I'm gonna just pause the video just to check on him 1 second. Okay, and I'm back. So he wanted to take me on a tour of the house, so we did that. And I think it's really about the door being shut. Sometimes he doesn't want any of the doors shut. So when I do my channeling, and I need the door shut, so I think he was letting me know he wanted the door open, but he also wanted it. I don't know. That's all I'm guessing. But yeah, we took a tour of the house, and now we're back. So while we were doing that, it's interesting. I see because the door shut, so he wants it back open now. So something that was interesting was in each of the rooms, I'm like looking to see, like, is there anything that you want to show me here, bring to my attention? And it just was interesting just to have this gentle witnessing of the different rooms that I've seen many times before. And the sun is just pouring in some of them, and it was very nice. So I'm wondering if there's a message in there about just appreciating the smaller things. And I think contentment was kind of talking about that. So you can learn to rest in what you already have and already are. Suddenly you remember, I'm resting here, or I'm right here resting in God, it says. So this deck uses words like God and Lord. If that doesn't resonate for you, you can always just swap it out with a word that does, like universe or divine or whatever. But I am getting that it's about just being content and appreciate the things that you do have, and what you are able to witness, where you are at. I just get that there's some of you are feeling this like antsiness almost about, like, okay, what's on the other side of the door? Like, where is my life headed towards next? You can feel it's coming, you can sense your train is coming in, but it's just another way you can ground yourself is just by taking in everything that you have right now, and just really appreciate that. So there's just something about, I'm getting this like melancholy about, I want the next phase of my life to come in, but I know that it's going to require me to leave some things behind. I'm not going to be able to fit every single thing that I have come from into those suitcases and move forward. It's just, I'm here right where I am at now. What's important, what's imperative that I bring forward with me, and then from there the door opens. But you can't bring everything through with you. That's the main thing. I'm getting the energy of like death, rebirth, not physical death though, but it's just like, it does feel like that, like we can't take everything with us when we cross over. We can't, we have no use for it. And I'm seeing that in a similar way here too, where it's like, whatever the next phase of our life looks like, we don't have use for everything. And that's not just physical things or material things. It's like our mental state, how we think and how we problem solve, how we speak to ourselves, how we speak to one another, how we relate to people. All relationships are the ways in which we relate to another person or group of people or whatever. or to a thing. You know, what's your relationship like with food? What's your relationship like with exercise? It's all these things that are being kind of uprooted, and then only a few of those things are going to be replanted and flourish and take off. But there is a video on the channel about mind weeds, or pulling out the thought weeds. You know, what ways in which that you are currently thinking are not serving you, like they're actually draining your energy. And can we pull those weeds out and just look at them from a different point of view? When you have all this energy that isn't being used in complaining or being negative or something, what can you actually channel that energy into? There's like a greater good rule of thumb at play here, so that's coming in. We have enjoyment. Yeah, striving and pushing makes life into endless hard work. The more you're inviting love to take over, the more enjoyment comes. Allow me to enjoy this life, dear Lord. So, yeah, there's something about just, I heard someone say, you know, I'd enjoy my life a lot more. I would enjoy my success now, or where I'm at now, a lot more if I just gave up the complaining. So I think sometimes we get addicted to complaining. It's so easy to complain, but when you shift that mindset, it's actually so easy to be grateful and to practice gratitude. You know, it's just about what are we willing to do over and over and over again until it becomes us. You know, part of our physique, our composition, our day-to-day, you know, how we operate, our standard mode of operation. Then we have patience. If you've tried forever to shift a problem, there's probably something to learn from embracing it. May I let this be for now. Help me relax and trust every need will be met. Often change follows soon. Yeah, that's beautiful. So again, I'm just seeing someone patiently waiting for that train. You don't have everything that you need or you're going to need, but you have just what you're going to be taking with you. You know, I'm seeing in one suitcase, it's like contentment, enjoyment, a positive mindset, patience, exploration, adventure. And then the other one, it's like, you know, the practical things, like the pair of jeans that you wear all the time and that have served you well. The, you know, I just saw like a granola bar that you love, that you always feel recharged after you eat that. You know, like milk, I'm seeing it could be different for all of you. I don't know, but yeah. May I let this be for now. Help me relax and trust every need will be met. Yeah, so you're never without. I'm always feeling Spirit say to, like, you have exactly what you need right now. And when we look in nature too, it's like, that's always occurring. It just, I don't know. There's something very magical about letting life be life, you know. And then we have being enough. The innermost heart says you are enough. Nowhere to go, nothing to get, nothing to change. You need to grow, or no need to grow more deserving. You, yes, you are love. So I'll read that again. The innermost heart says you are enough. Nowhere to go, nothing to get, nothing to change. No need to grow more deserving. You, yes, you are love. Yeah, so I'm getting just really like you have everything that you need right now. You don't have to become something to get to where you're going. Just allow life to flow, allow life to take you where it wants to go. As I shut my eyes, I saw like a ladybug on a leaf. So there's luck too. I was picking that up with enjoyment as well, that there's some good luck, some positive luck coming in for you. So that's coming through quite strongly as well. Something about an oak tree is also coming through. And I'm hearing that, what's it, tie a yellow ribbon round the old oak tree, that folk song. There's raindrops on this card as well too that are really speaking to me. Like here. It's just, I'm not seeing it as tears or anything like that. I'm seeing like the rain will come when you need nourishment. The sun will come out when you need warmth. Okay, I'm going to leave that there. As I'm closing out this reading, I hear a bunch of sirens outside, so I always connect, I don't always, but especially today and in this moment I'm hearing just a connection with Archangel Michael. So if that's relevant for you, that's coming through quite strongly as well. He's somebody you can definitely call upon in your prayers. So, okay. Thank you so much. Until next time, take care. Bye.